Now we're coming up on another game here with a team that's going to play tonight in the Philadelphia Eagles, returning home to play the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you take a look at the lines across the board, they're at 6.5, and I agree with the line movement. I think it's about right. But at the same time, Kyle, I look at the Kansas City Chiefs, and I say they can't cover spreads to save their lives. They are terrible at covering numbers. But each and every week, you see them. Last week, the 6.5s, the 6s quickly turned into 7s. No way they lose this game. The Chargers took it to them and beat them in their own building, which outside of, and you could look at make another, point for the Kansas City Chiefs. They should have lost opening weekend to the Browns and had a hellacious comeback where a lot of things went their way. Then they go on the road. They lose to the Baltimore Ravens. Then they lose at home here to the Chargers. Now, the Eagles in the same stratosphere offensively as the Kansas City Chiefs? No, but neither team is. But their defense isn't very good. They turned it over on their first 3 possessions yesterday. So I'm waiting to see where this line settles in at. If it gets to a 7, depending on what happens tonight for the Philadelphia Eagles, you got to take the Eagles, right?
Yeah, they just don't cover spread. This has teaser written all over it, right? It's hard to imagine a world where the Chiefs lose their 3rd straight game. They should beat the Eagles. Andy Reid obviously going back to Philadelphia. Just went to the hospital yesterday, but it looks like he was released and everything is fine. So there's a lot of storylines certainly in this game. Hard to imagine the Chiefs losing, but you can't take them. You can't take them because you're right. They just don't cover spreads. Or something like 2-12 now in their last 14 games against the spread. Got to lean the Eagles early in the week if that gets more than a touchdown. This would be a teaser spot for me. I expect the Chiefs to win, but you just can't trust them to win by a ton of points. So early in the week, take the points anytime the Chiefs are laying them.